Hey guys, Lockie here. Today we're giving you an instructional video on how to use the Chilli Snowblades today. And just to prove that you can do it on any scooter, we're going to do it on a Chris Blaster Mini. So yeah, let's get this one started. Get them out of the box. So as you can see, if you have a look at the labels, we've got a front and a back just for making sure you're getting it on the right part of your scooter. Alright, so pretty much we're going to get into it straight away. We'll start off by chucking the front one on, and then we'll move on to the back one. So obviously you're going to need to take your wheel off first. If you can't put it on with your wheel on. Alright, so you slide it in. If you have a look real close, it's got a hole there, so we can chuck our axle through. Slap that on there. Get your axle. Just going to find your hole lining up. And if you run into any problems with your putting your forks on, you could have this bolt a little bit too tight. Just want to back it off a little bit with an 8mm Allen key. And that frees up the little gauges here. So to make sure they've got a bit of looseness to them. Both sides. Then should be able to chuck our axles through, no worries. There we go. Get your other end, put it in. Nice and tight. Then, you just want to tighten up this 8mm one. So this will clamp these pads onto the fork properly. Give it that tighten up. Then you just want to make sure that these bolts are actually here tight so they don't fall out while you're riding. Let's move on to the back one now. So when you're taking it apart, make sure you don't lose your spacers because you're going to need your spacers to put in with the Snowblade. So you just want to get your axle. Put your first one in with your spacer and slide in the Snowblade. Cool, so now you've got that one on. We've got these two little clamp bits here that go onto the bottom of your deck. So this, again, want to make sure they're backed off just a little bit. So we now have to tighten these two bolts here so that we are pulling up these gauges to the top of the scooter so that it's not going to fall off on you. So you can run these without the brake. It's going to become a lot easier for you to actually tighten up the back of this. And also, if you stand on your brake, there's a chance of it snapping, so you may want to take your brake off for this, but for this time we've chosen not to. There you go guys, that's the Chilli Pro Scooters Snowblades on the Chris Blaster Mini. Perfect.